Alrighty, now let's go to the Bengals. Ooh, I'm not a believer in this team, folks. I'm just not a true believer in this team overall. Joe Burrow getting injured last season just put a huge damper on just the overall team last season of not just getting everything together and then going into this offseason with everything on tape, building upon what they started last season. That really, his injury took that away a little bit. It did come a little bit later in the season, but still just having that full season under your belt would have been way better. Jamar Chase so far, big question marks around there. What's their defense looking like? Can we believe in their defense at all? I kind of like some of their offensive pieces. I like T. Higgins. I think he's absolutely fantastic. Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, I'm a believer in. Their tight end CJ Uzama. What do we got there? 87 yards last season. He's 6'6". I can believe in him. He didn't go to tight end university, though. What's up with that? What do we got defensively? They got Von Bell, Trey Waynes, real solid there. Defensive backs. Trey Hendrickson, solid linebacker. Larry Ugo Joby on the defensive line. He be getting sacks, 2.5. 1 forced fumble. Okay. Sam Hubbard. What do we got him on the edge rusher? He be getting it done. Only 2 sacks. Definitely could be a little bit better. Who's their other edge rusher we got? Trey Hendrickson. I'm pretty sure he's good. He's got like 6+ last season. 13. Oh, geez. Blew me out the water. 13.5. All right. So that's definitely something that we can definitely buy into. A little bit good pass rushers. Some solid corners. They got Eli Apple too. Ooh, as a backup corner. I like that. Okay. So some solid depth right there. Okay, so not bad defense overall. Joe Mixon, we'll see. Did he rush for 1,000 yards last season? Only at 428. All right. Well, I'd like to see a little bit better out there. Just overall, it's just an overall team to me. I don't really see them making a splash. Unfortunately, I see Joe Burrow, being kind of the worst out of the quarterbacks from last season with, I see Tua being better than him. I see... Justin Herbert was already better than him, so I'm seeing him already be more better than him. Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow may have Jalen Hurts. This is going to be interesting to see how both those quarterbacks play, but I think Tua I'm not trying to disrespect Joe Burrow here, but I do think Tua is going to be kind of leaps and bounds ahead of Joe Burrow, and Justin Herbert was already leaps over Joe Burrow. Now he's going to be leaps and bounds over Joe Burrow, so I just can't buy 100% into the Bengals team, but we'll see what their schedule is looking like. But the Bengals win line is at 6.5. Under 6.5 is -115. Over 6.5 is -105. So Vegas is kind of saying, yeah, we're not big on this team. So let's see if we can find some wins here for this Bengals team. If they face the Lions, that's good. They're in a tough division. They could get swept by everybody in their division. That's not good. That's honestly possibility, folks. That's a big possibility that they get swept by everybody in their division. But let's see what their schedule is looking like. Here we go. All right, game number 1 against the Vikings. I can't see it. I can't see that at all. It's in Cincinnati, which is going to be good, but I'm going to give it to the Vikings there. Then we get against the Bears, and once again, Andy Dalton, revenge game against the Bengals. It's in Chicago. I got to go with the Bears there. I'm sorry. Then they face the Steelers. I don't think they're splitting against the Steelers. That's 3 straight losses. But then they face the Jacksonville Jaguars, and that's definitely a winnable game. That is a nice winnable game. Trevor Lawrence, rookie. Urban Meyer, rookie head coach. I can give the win to the Bengals over the Jaguars. I've got no problem with that. Then they face the Packers. Don't even show up to that game. Don't show up. There's no reason to show up in that game. That's a loss. Then they face the Lions. Another good win. You can beat the Lions. I'll give them a win against the Lions all day. Then they face the Ravens. Ooh, I can't. They won't split against the Ravens. The Jets, a solid winnable game. I don't think they win the game, but I'll give the Bengals the benefit of the doubt here. It's a winnable game. I just don't think they go out and win it. It's in New York as well on the road for the Bengals, but I will respect the Bengals a little bit and give them a win against the Jets. Then they go against the Browns. I don't think they can sweep the Browns or split against the Browns, folks. I don't. I think this division is so good besides the Bengals. And once again, I'm not trying to disrespect the Bengals. I'm sorry, Bengals fans. I truly am. I just don't see it. There's so much better players, coaches, schemes, offense, defense in this league than the Bengals. And if Joe Burrow didn't get injured, I may be a little bit bigger on this Bengals team. If Jamar Chase was showing out in preseason, I would maybe buy this Bengals team a little bit more, but I just got nothing from this Bengals this offseason, the preseason, the training camp, no good stories. It's not like just Jamar Chase was floundering in the preseason games. He was also floundering in the training camp practices too, so it's just nothing that we can sink our teeth into. And we tried, folks. We do our due diligence here at Takes by Fans. We're here every day talking everything, whatever stories out there, we're finding it, we're talking about it, we're discussing it, we're breaking it down, we're seeing it. And the Bengals, they just didn't do it for us this season. It's unfortunate, but we'll see. Maybe they prove us wrong. Hey, prove us wrong. I've got no problem with that. I'll say I was wrong about the Bengals. I don't think we're going to be, but we'll see. So we got 3 wins heading into the bye. Then they face the Raiders. Can't see a win there. That offense is too good for the Raiders. I don't think this Bengals defense can keep up. Then they face the Steelers again. They won't split. They face the Chargers. It's Justin Herbert. He'll get it done. Then they face the 49ers. Good luck, Joe Burrow. You'll probably... I'm not even going to say that. I don't want to even put that out there. So, no against the 49ers. The Broncos, it's in Denver. The Denver's defense is pretty good. I don't think I can see a win against the Broncos either. The Ravens again, the Chiefs, geez Louise, and then the Browns. So I've got 3 wins here. If we're trying to look for a 4th win, we call it against the Browns. They split against the Browns. If we're looking for a 5th win, it's got to come from the Broncos. That's 5. If we're looking for a 6th win, it's got to come from the Chargers. And then if we're looking for a 7th win, folks, now we have to look for a 7th win to get over that 6.5 hook if we're looking for the over. If they want to win 7 games, they probably got to beat the Vikings week 1. So I can't find that many wins, folks. I got 3 solid, and I didn't even like giving them the Jets one. I got to take the under here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, Bengals fan. I don't want to trash and get down on this team. I'm just not seeing it. Me. Takes by Fans, we're just not seeing it here, folks. It's not saying that they're definitely going to be bad. I'm just not seeing it. And usually we kind of see everything right. Usually. 99% of the time. 100%. 99% of 100% of the time. Okay? So, I'm just not seeing it here for the Bengals. I'm taking the under 6.5 wins. All right, next team.